That's it. Come on, what? Good. Step in, double step right. Good shot. And a free after. Little bump in the train.
First time, very close. Usyk won it. Great performance. I believe Tyson will be a lot better going into the rematch, a lot fitter, a lot stronger, a lot bigger, and I believe Tyson will win the rematch.
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Leaked footage from Tyson Fury's training camp shows the Gypsy King in terrifying form, looking bigger and more powerful than ever. Preparing for his rematch with Oleksandr Usyk, Fury displays explosive strength and sharp movement, signaling he's fully prepared to dominate in their highly anticipated heavyweight showdown.
Early was controlled by Fury, late controlled by Usyk. Amazing fight, and can't wait for the second one. Looking forward to seeing if that moment happens again for Usyk.
Do you think whoever wins this is the best heavyweight in the world?
Absolutely.
No argument.
There's no doubt about it. Yeah, Tyson Fury has been the best heavyweight in boxing for a long time, and I really didn't think that Usyk was until he did what he did against Fury. I know he had a couple of wins against Joshua and a few others, but beating Tyson Fury, to me, solidified Usyk as the best heavyweight. He's got to do it again, and we'll see.
Former welterweight champion Shawn Porter has heaped praise on Tyson Fury, calling him the biggest heavyweight in history and noting that Fury appears to be in the best shape of his career. Porter's comments come as the Gypsy King gears up for his monumental rematch against Oleksandr Usyk, with a unified heavyweight crown hanging in the balance. Fury's size, skill, and versatility have always set him apart in the heavyweight division, but according to Porter, he's taken things to a new level in preparation for the Usyk fight. "I've been around the sport long enough to recognize when someone is at their peak," Porter said, adding Fury looks faster, sharper, and stronger than ever before.
I think to analyze this properly, this is the best opponent that Tyson's been up against, but you know, Tyson's got a lot more advantages than Usyk in size. He can box and he can punch as well. So you know, Tyson on his A form should come through this fight and be undisputed champion.
I've seen some people suggest that it could be a boring fight, a bit of a chess match. How do you respond to that?
The public will be looking at his last fight. Well, listen, his last fight was against a fighter who's never had a fight before. He's not interested in it. This is a different ball game. This will be a fully focused Tyson, and I expect to see the best Tyson, because the best Tyson will get the job done. Anything less than the best Tyson.
This assessment aligns with recently leaked footage from Fury's training camp, where the towering WBC champion appears in phenomenal condition. Known for his unorthodox style, footwork, and ring IQ, Fury has transformed his physicality into an even greater asset. The footage shows Fury working at a relentless pace, focusing on maintaining his
Big fight. Two of the best heavyweights of all time fighting each other for not all the marbles, but they universally recognize all the marbles, and they claim to be the best heavyweight in the world. And a great fight the first time, very close. Usyk won it. Great performance. I believe Tyson will be a lot better going into the rematch, a lot fitter, a lot stronger, a lot bigger, and I believe Tyson will win the rematch.
When you look at Fury, when you look at, I guess, the first 7 rounds or so,
agility, while fully utilizing his natural size and power. The fight against Usyk, a technically brilliant southpaw, is expected to be a clash of styles. Fury's ability to blend his massive frame with exceptional movement and adaptability makes him a nightmare for opponents. Meanwhile, Usyk's speed, precision, and unmatched conditioning.
You ever think about getting in shape for a fight?
Nope, never. That's insulting, isn't it, to say that, get in shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these fighters today, they want to be like bodybuilders and look ripped and that. But I always rock the dad bod and, you know, the bald head, fat, white as anything. looked absolutely disgusting with my top off. And then when I knock out a good-looking six-pack, it's like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck just happened?
How do you do it?
Crack them on the jaw and down they go. You can't put muscles on the chin.
Are you the baddest man on the planet?
Me. So it would take.
Pose a serious challenge to Fury's dominance. Porter's endorsement of Fury highlights the magnitude of the upcoming rematch with the heavyweight division unified for the first time in decades. Fury's focus and form could secure his place as one of boxing's all-time greats. Tyson Fury has declared himself in the best physical condition of his life as he prepares for his highly anticipated showdown with Oleksandr Usyk, the Gypsy King.
The rematch playing out? Oh, I think Fury will win this time on points. I think it's just, you know, maybe underestimated or whatever, but there wasn't much in it last time. He did lose a fight, excuse me, but I think, you know, he's been like laying a low profile, hasn't he? So, you know, I think he's more focused than he's ever been for anything in his life. I mean, AJ's come back and won, you know, and I think Fury will want to do that as well after his first defeat.
Known for his towering presence and unmatched ring IQ, has taken his training to new heights in preparation for the battle to crown the first undisputed heavyweight champion in decades. I'm in the best shape of my life, Fury said in a recent interview. The WBC heavyweight champion has been hard at work in camp, refining his legendary footwork and adding more explosiveness to his already dangerous. Arsenal recent footage from his training sessions shows a leaner, more powerful Fury moving with remarkable speed for a man of his size. Fury.
I think that what's been incredible with Daniel was, you know, years ago he got stopped by Joe Joyce. A lot of people labelled him a quitter. Same thing happened in the Usyk fight.
He had to grow up. He had to grow up, you know. And listen, this is what we know about heavyweights. They mature later than any other weight class, you know. So he matured a little later, and I think he's grown through some of his growing pains. And the worst thing for a fighter is you see our growing pains. We saw his, but he fought through it, and I'm happy to see him where he's at right now.
Sean, just before we close off, that's on February 22nd in Riyadh. Just want to get your thoughts on a couple of more fights on that bill.
His opponent, Oleksandr Usyk, poses a formidable challenge with his technical brilliance and relentless stamina. However, Fury's renewed focus and elite conditioning are signs he's prepared to impose his dominance. Trainer Andy Lee has shared his insights on the highly anticipated rematch between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk, calling it a historic showdown between two of the best heavyweights of all time. According to Lee, the first fight was a closely contested battle, with Usyk delivering an impressive performance to edge out Fury. However, he expressed confidence that Fury will return stronger and better prepared for the rematch. Lee,
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I'm getting a bit tired of these back and forth Instagram videos. Sign the contract and let's get this undisputed
stated
fight.
That Fury will be in far superior physical and mental condition this time around, emphasizing improvements in fitness, strength, and overall readiness. He highlighted that Fury's larger frame and refined preparation will give him a decisive edge in the rematch. Tyson will be a lot fitter, stronger, and bigger, said Lee, adding that these factors will allow Fury to assert his dominance and claim victory. The fight carries immense significance as it pits the WBC champion Fury against Usyk, the holder of multiple heavyweight titles, in a battle to determine the best heavyweight in the world. While not all belts will be on the line due to Usyk's relinquishment of the IBF title.
Jumps. 5.
This class is still widely regarded as the definitive matchup for heavyweight supremacy. Lee's confidence in Fury stems from the improvements he has seen in training and the lessons learned. From the first fight with a renewed focus and adjustments to his game plan, Fury is expected to deliver a much stronger performance in this rematch, reaffirming his status as one of the greatest heavyweights in boxing history, as the boxing world eagerly awaits this colossal encounter. Lee's faith in Fury's ability to adapt and prevail is a testament to the Gypsy King's resilience and skill. Tyson.
Hey guys, Tyson Fury here. Back in the gym, as you can see, counting down the days until I can get my redemption on Usyk. December the 21st is going to be my time. I've done everything in boxing, but I ain't come back from a loss. And I relish it, the chance to come back and redeem myself. Get up, December the 21st is all me. Undisputed, here we come.
Fury's trainer Andy Lee confirmed that Fury was unable to spar during the final weeks of his training camp due to concerns about reopening a cut sustained during preparation for his fight against Oleksandr Usyk. This injury delayed their initial bout, impacting Fury's overall readiness. Lee emphasized that sparring is critical for maintaining sharpness and conditioning, both essential for executing a high-level game plan against a fighter like Usyk. Despite these challenges, Lee remains confident in Fury's abilities, asserting that a fully fit and focused Fury would be a different force in the ring. He highlighted that Fury's setbacks in their first encounter, such as moments of fatigue and the inability to sustain prolonged attacks.
I think was it January or February the cut up, and then it was May the fight. So it was a very short turnaround. The last 4 weeks before the fight with Usyk, we didn't spar because he couldn't take the risk. So you're going into the biggest fight without sparring, and that's obviously, you know, people talk, but I'm not saying anything that people don't know. He had sparred for a little bit before, but obviously when he gets to the last 3 or 4 weeks, he couldn't.
Were partly due to his compromised preparation and expectations of. Ahead to the rematch, Fury is reportedly in excellent shape and has resumed sparring, which his team believes will restore his edge. The Gypsy King's team is optimistic about his chances, asserting that with proper preparation, Fury can impose his size and skill advantage over Usyk. The highly anticipated rematch, now rescheduled, presents Fury with an opportunity to reclaim his dominance and aim for a definitive victory.